Hello. So very nice to see you. So nice to see that I'm not all by myself. So that's really exciting. So welcome to my sanctuary. I'm in a different room right now. As you've noticed, you are in the Joan of Angels sanctuary, inner sanctuary, where a lot of the paintings of divine beings are. And I'm so happy to see you. That looks like a very familiar face over there. Okay. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. Welcome. And thank you all for showing up. I'm just really happy to see you. So, yeah, and today's December 16th, 2019, 9, 10, 11, 12. 18, 19, 20, 22. Okay, so getting ready. Share us out with your friends. Hello, Naomi. Oh, God. Hello, Kevin. Babe. No one's called me babe for a long time, Kevin, so I'll accept it. Why not? You guys are nice and early in case I should pull a card. So I have you down on my list first this time. So, all right, well, let's just check in, okay? What are we going to check in today? So I've been thinking about the holidays, all right, and how challenging the holidays really are for some people. It's not all peaches and cream and cinnamon and turkey and dinner and beautiful presents under a tree. A lot of people don't have that. And so in some ways, these are more difficult, challenging times. So I think what we're going to do is dedicate tonight to manifesting miracles. Yes. Okay. Monday, miracles, Miracle Monday, manifesting miracles for ourselves, and I'm going to put ourselves first because we want to raise the frequency of our inner core. And I'll explain that to you in a few minutes, raising the vibration of our inner core, our inner power battery. So I was doing a reading today for a reading session because I do ongoing coaching for people who really want to make a difference in their life, who want to slowly move forward and shift the energy. So we were talking, and well, I'll get back to it in a few minutes. I think I forgot what I was saying about him. Okay. Oh, well, maybe I have. But we want to talk about what it is we want to accomplish, how we want to do it, and where we're at. And what I realized is that we're not all in this excited frame of mind for Christmas. I approach Christmas very uniquely. It has a combination of, well, I'm happy about it. I love my family. I really don't get a lot of family time. So in a certain way, Christmas is a lot of sorrow for me too, and some loneliness. So I'm curious, are you excited about your Christmas? Is this a good time? Are you feeling a little apprehensive or perhaps a little lonely, overwhelmed by the stress of it all? So one of the things that happens, say, to my daughter is that she has this fantasy of what Christmas should look like. So some people have fantasies about what Christmas might look like. And those fantasies sometimes or often, for instance, in her case, come from either her friends who have big families. We have a smaller family, so her friends have big families. They have these amazing big gatherings, and Christmas might be celebrated for days, who knows? We don't actually have it in that way. And so for her, our Christmas, she's always wanting something more and not getting it. So always disappointed around Christmas that she's not getting what she wants from other people, or it's not emotionally satisfying. So I want to discuss that because the next 10 days or 2 weeks are a reboot time for us. It's a reboot of our energy. It's a a chance to shift, to go into new beginnings with 2020, but it's also a chance to kind of complete, heal the air between you with people, free your spirit, do your paperwork. And that's kind of funny because I had a friend explain to me that she had just gone through her books and got them all done, and the biggest problems with the paperwork. And then I realized, oh my God, I think I have to do that too, because that's part of rebooting. When we do the end of the year, and trust me, it makes your tax time easier if before the end of the year you sit down and go through all your paperwork. Now, that's not the only thing we have to go through, by the way. Well, gosh, guys, share us out with your friends if there's anyone out there who you think might want to be with us. And also, what's on your mind tonight? I'm always very, very interested. Are you having a good holiday season? Are you doing anything special for holiday? I am going to be going to Santa Fe, so I am very excited. Santa Fe and Sedona with some dear friends. And that also is very unique for me. And I'm feeling very lonely. So perhaps that's why I'm discussing loneliness. For the first time in years, I moved to the desert in 2015 because the guides told me to move. They said that it was time for me to be here. And for the very, very first time since I got here, suddenly I've been very, very lonely. And lonely in the desert is, gosh, it's really lonely because you're miles from anywhere. It's not like you can run out to the general store and hop in and distract yourself. All right. So it's really about working with myself. So I think with the rebooting, and as I'm saying, it's really, I'm going to just hang at home. Yeah, good, Deborah. I guess I'm going to be driving to Sedona. Hi, I guess I'm popping in and out. Well, I feel like I'm popping in and out, but I think that doesn't bode well. If you lose me or if you don't hear me, tell me, because remember, this is the same system I've had all those problems with, Tina Marie. All right, so rebooting. Who's up for rebooting? All right. Rebooting means, number one, letting go of everything that doesn't serve. So let's do a group letting go of. And so what that would look like is you're just going to do like pound whatever you're going to get rid of. Like, for instance, pound procrastination. So when I am doing running that energy, you will be doing whatever you don't have to say the word pound. I want you to do pound for me so I get an idea. Pound poor health. Say, oh, you can't see what I'm doing yet, can you? Pound low energy. Pound sorrow. Pound loneliness. Pound everyone else is doing it but me. So I'm going to look for your answers. And why do I do that? I do that, guys, so that I feel like you're working with me. Now, I don't feel like you're working against me, but when I'm behind my screen, you have to get that I'm looking at myself. And I have little bubbles. It says right now 5 viewers. I think last time we had about 12 or 15, so we want more viewers. But I'm looking at 5 viewers, 4 reactions. No, I think it says see all. There's got to be more. Well, maybe there's not. Okay. And 9 comments. So I like to have people comment back to me. So I feel like I'm a public speaker who loves personal contact. So this is as close as I get to you in front of me. All right. Except if we were on Zoom in a different situation. So, Tina Marie is, yes, she's needing to reboot. Okay. And you're not going to write anything, but Deborah is health. Yeah. What things are we rebooting? Hi, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Very nice to see you. I am tracking who's here. All right. Okay. So, low energy. There you have it. Low energy. So we're tracking low energy. So, Mother, Father, God, we asked just now that we be filled, surrounded, and protected in the light, protected in joy, in happiness, in celestial flows and energy. We ask right now that only that which is for our highest good be with us. And we ask to right now let go of any confusion that's being caused by the holidays. Let go of any chaos in the air. Let go of any fear. Let go of any worry. Let go of any thoughts that next year is going to be no different than this year. Let go of poor health. Let go of tiredness. Let go of the same old, same old. Let go of lack of courage, of feeling stuck, of being immobile, of being disconnected, fragmented. So let go of anything that really is keeping you from being that who you are. And we ask right now that we be filled with love, with light, with healing, with energy. We ask that Tina Marie's energy get higher. We ask for Deborah to have a healing of her energy. We ask for that which each person needs, that we be able to have that. Why? We ask, as Virginia says, we ask to let go of poor health. And we particularly ask to let go of fake friends. Now, let me tell you about fake friends. I have a word for them. I call them miracle busters. So you know how this is Miracle Monday, right? You guys, you ladies and gentlemen, you are my miracle allies. A miracle ally is another person, place, or thing. I guess it could be your dog, your pet, your companion, your friends that support you in manifesting your dreams, your hopes, your desires, and your goals, so that no matter what, they manifest. And you don't have to believe, or they don't have to believe in your dreams, your hopes, and desires, or they don't have to have like that total belief in them, but they have to believe in you. And they have to believe that you are capable of having whatever it is that you know is for your highest good. So let me clarify that. I have a dear friend and a client. Lots of my dear friends are my clients because we work together to really manifest miracles. And let me explain the miracle we've been working on with her. Her miracle is that she lives in a very beautiful 2-story cottage by the bay. I won't tell you exactly where it is, but it's very, very beautiful. It's very expensive. And she has set her sights on it being the production studio for her film, a UFO film, which I get to be in, of course. So I'm very, very excited. But she has decided that it's this location, this property only. It's a $3 million property. So many problems. And we'd be on the phone and I'd be working with her and my conscious mind would say, holy moly. Now, I am the miracle counselor. And even I would go, oh my God, I just don't see how this can manifest. Or worse yet, there were a few times where I go, oh my God, perhaps this is not the right path, because I would see the challenges, the hardships, the difficulty in the fact that only one thought can forever be in your mind at this time. And I was worried for my friend, my client. So my human side would go in and kind of say, oh my God, should I really, work with her to stop this? What do we really want to do? Holy moly. And so I had my human side, okay? My human side. But I have my coach, Miracle Monday Joan, Miracle Everything Joan, and I also have the guides. And so I would literally in a session let go of my beliefs, okay? Because you know how your beliefs can cloud the whole thing. So my beliefs were like, oh my God, this is really impossible. Now I go like this, oh my God, I know the miracles but this is really big. So I would work with myself and let go of any fear that I had, any doubts, anything that was in the way, until I could hold my friend Alexandra in the most perfect of places, hold her that she will, in fact, manifest these dreams. And lo and behold, in the last few months, as I would only work with her when I was in that consciousness of channeling 100%, so it was not me. And I can tell you that things have shifted. Miracles are manifesting. What seemed like almost impossible is now possible. And we want to talk about that because I want you to think about the things that are so most impossible. Okay. All right. So let's see. So we have the low energy, the fake friends. So yeah. So what's a real friend? A real friend is a miracle ally. And the miracle buddies are the ones who criticize us, who we come to them and we say, oh my God, I'm a star. I'm going to be an angel. I'm going to do all this. And they look at you and go, what planet are you from? Who do you think you are? Where did you come up with this outrageous idea? And the next thing you know, you who were higher than a kite with your happiness and joy have been reduced, to, if you're lucky, you're crying, but really, horrified and in tears. And your frequency went from being a 10, I can do this, to being a 2 or 3. So yes, to letting go of fake friends. All right. But that led us, and I'm so glad you mentioned them, to miracle buddies and miracle allies. I'm going to write those titles out here. Miracle allies, and then the miracle busters. Now, I have to say that oftentimes your family turn out to be your miracle busters. But that can change too. So you can work with them. You can always see them on a higher plane, and talk to them on another level. But yes, sometimes your family, who also love you so much, don't want to see you manifesting and leaving their comfort zone. Now, the more we manifest, okay, the happier we are, the more we get to raise the vibrational frequency on the planet, believe it or not. Because if your vibrational frequency is at a 10 or 8, 9, 10, then you are positively impacting hundreds and maybe thousands, especially thousands when you're up to the 9 and the 10, thousands and thousands of people around you. So maybe you go into Starbucks in the morning or when we get off, okay? And there's a really weird feeling that the woman behind the counter or the man is there by themselves, and it's like long line and everyone's upset from shopping. And you go in and you feel the vibration, but instead of lowering yourself to that level, you do our miracle thing, okay? You raise your vibration in the ways we've talked about. You bring your wings back. You take a deep breath. You turn your meter up to a 10. And you can literally hiccups again. Stand there like a Christmas tree light, all right, beaming just like the Christmas tree. And you're beaming bright light, love, happiness, high vibes, and everyone in that shop will feel it. Because you spread the smile and the love around as if you had your magic wand, okay? And magic wands are coming, but as if you have your magic wand and you spread that vibration that high. And before it's your turn up at the counter, you'll notice that the energy in that shop has changed. So I challenge you to try that all week Wherever you go, whatever shop you're in this week, Christmas, sure, you hold the vibration of love, joy, happiness, positive energy. All will be well. I love you energy. As if you are a radiant Christmas tree light flashing brilliantly across the vast shop, or as I'm doing across the vast internet. As you are bringing me into your homes, but you're not just bringing me, you're bringing in this incredible energy and the energy of all of these angels. So my very sweet client drove up today and he said to me that as he was driving, he heard this great song that he loved, and it was like Calling All Angels or something. The angel is here. And we laughed because it actually meant, it's always a confirmation. I said, right, it's a confirmation that you are here to see the angel. And I've had a lot of confirmation from a lot of my friends too. Hi, Doreen. I want to welcome everyone. I'm going to go back around and just say hi again to everyone. We have Deborah, we have Kevin and Naomi, and then Virginia. Hi, Virginia. And Deborah, always nice to see Deborah. Deborah lives where it's very cold. And I think she has horses. Tina Marie's popping in and out from the East Coast, and Lisa's a Californian. And poor girl, she does need a reboot because she works with a lot of difficult, challenging people who are passing over. I hope it's okay to say that, in a nursing home. And so many, many souls that come in and out. And so much of her work is on other levels and other realms. Oh, please forgive me if I gave too much away. But actually, Tina Marie, we're going to actually fluff your wings a little bit. So while you're at work, oh my God, I realized something. Wait till, I don't know if she's even listening. Mariana, hi. I'm going to explain this in a minute, everyone. Healthy and happy. Hi there from Doreen. Yes, and energy's going up. Okay, Candy. Hi, sweetie. I so wanted you to show up, Candy. I've been thinking about Mexico. And so I'm happy you're here. Tina Marie. Oh, yes, and Mariana I met in Mexico also. So now the plot thickens. Yes, I have been thinking Mexico. One of the things I want everyone to do, Tina Marie is in the house, and she works with many souls. And because they're in the nursing home and they're on high doses of medication, some of them are probably Alzheimer's, going in and out of consciousness. She physically might be walking among their bodies, but you know that she's in the fifth dimension all the time. And she's there's many beings around her. So we're going to do our first energy healing, and we are going to do it actually for Tina Marie and where she's at in the nursing home. And then we're going to spread it around to all of us. Oh, okay. Actually, they told me to do this differently. They told me to go back. When I say they, my guides, they said, no, go back to the original concept we started with that I had forgotten. When my client came today, one of the things I saw was him in an ascension chamber. I guess you can call it that, or an ascension travel device. And it looked kind of like a seed, and it's oval and pointy at the top. So imagine you have a transportation device around you, okay? And the reason it's both a transportation device and like you become like a battery inside of it. So imagine that this device is protecting you, and we put a sun in your heart so that from the inside out, you vibrate from the inside out. And so then this battery, your light frequency goes up 1,000-fold so that you can be that tower of light wherever you go. So that when you are experiencing chaos out in the world this week, say, you feel protected. you can actually have clear energy. No one can hit you or touch you in your transportation device, but also you're like you have a constant fire burning in there so that you're not being drained and depleted. You're being restored. How does that sound? I'm always amazed by what my guides show for me, by the way. They never show me anything that I would intellectually have chosen. Okay. So it's not anything that I would have thought about, but they're showing me that is the way. So I want to share another miracle, and then I think we'll pull a few cards for my friends. Okay. So is this helpful? Do you find it helpful to hear some of these things? So you know that I'm a spiritual advisor. I've been taking care of and coaching people for many, many years, back my entire life. Since I was young, I've always been solving people's problems. Now I don't solve people's problems. I give people the tools to solve, to recognize, and then solve the problems. Why? Because I've had so many problems in my life. And we start with when we needed the miracles most, when we first formed the Miracle Makers Club, when my kids and I had lost everything. And I'm sharing this story because a very special thing has happened. So my daughter at the time was 10, my son was 8. My daughter is very organized and structured. So from the time of very young, I don't know, 3, 4, she started lists. She has always been a list maker and keeper. So she started making lists after we lost everything of all the things she wanted. Okay. And we formed a group called the Miracle Makers Club because we needed miracles. And so my daughter was the secretary. She kept notes, and we started itemizing what we wanted, what we needed, and how we wanted to go for it. And so she's been very, very focused her entire life. And she's 29 now. And she had several goals. One of them was to live in London. Another was to be a senior producer in her advertising company by the time she's 30. And I swear to God, it didn't look like she was really going to make it. She was getting an offer to go to Australia, and she wouldn't get her promotion, right? And I said to her, well, honey, why don't you, if the promotion's so important, why don't you turn down the job in Australia, wait for the promotion? And she gave me that look, Mom, I got to go. And she hung up, literally said goodbye and hung up. Because I was holding out the possibility, well, why settle for what you don't want? Australia is not really what you really want. And she's trying to, make it fit in. And she's getting mad at me. And she's saying, Mom, it will never happen. This is what she says to me. Mom, it'll never happen. It took them months to offer me Australia. If I don't take this, it could be years before I get another offer. Okay. And she yells at me, right? And I'm just going like this because I just know. Because when she says it'll never happen, it's impossible. Sure enough, she's about to say yes on Thursday, 4 days ago, to Australia. She kind of reconciles it, okay, I want to work abroad, I'll go to Australia, right? And she has till Thursday, so she has to tell them Thursday, and her boss calls her into the office. Well, lo and behold, London had called, and London wanted her. And her boss got pretty pissed off. It was like, are you kidding? You wait till all this time, and she's about to say yes. Anyway, so the long and short of it is that by this morning, my daughter got an offer for the same pay as Australia, and she got promoted to senior producer, which will take place when she gets to London. So she's not 30. So since Thursday, when she hung up on me in disgust, mind you, all right, in disgust that I should dare think and suggest that the impossible could happen, right? There's your mom going, are you, don't give, just, maybe, you never know. So today she said yes to London after they actually matched the salary and they gave her the promotion. She wanted it by 30. It was on every list she's had since she was 22. Okay. She has never lost sight that was her goal. And at different times in her life, she sped up to try to make it happen. And by putting the goal out there, what happens when you put your goal out there, you align with the right people. All right. I'm going to take this one down because what happens is then synchronicity becomes the name of the game. When you put the call out there consistently enough, okay, consistently enough, then that call goes out to the universe and spreads universal vibrations, right? Universal energies. And once that call goes out to the universe, then of course it sends exactly what you're thinking about. So here's the difference. She has been sending this out. Well, she's known she wanted to live again in Europe since she went abroad in college. So I don't know, maybe since she was 20. She's known that so she's known this and she's never lost sight. So the energy, if I was going to go on 1 to 10, she's a 10. There is no doubt. And the universe got that. Now, if she was in confusion about whether or not to go or whether that was her number one, because she was still sure that was her number one. She was just willing to say yes. But if you're in confusion, it's probably likely that wouldn't have happened, that sudden offer might not have happened. You got that? All right. You got that, Doreen? You got that, Pamela? You got that, Virginia? Everything happens in divine timing. Yes, it is true. All right. It is true that some things that have been destined to happen, even for you, can only happen when everything lines up. All right. That's what synchronicity is: body, mind, and spirit alignment. And we do that in a variety of ways. Some of the meditations that I've taught you, if you go back on YouTube to some of the prior shows, some of those will show you how you can align body, mind, and spirit for this synchronicity to happen. Because when it happens, everything falls into place, guys. When it happens, your miracle happens. All right. So I'll give you another, just like it did for my daughter. Or another example, when my kids and I had lost everything and we're sitting in my sister's house and we're working every day with the Miracle Makers Club. And we're asking to have our multi-million-dollar home and our multi-million-dollar basketball court and our travels and our philanthropy. Okay, all the things we wanted to do to shift and create miracles on the planet. And we were really focused. And one day I came home from lunch and there was the Wall Street Journal. Now, my sister used to get the Wall Street Journal, but no one ever opened it. But here was an opened copy of the Wall Street Journal. And on the front page was a big article about a doctor, a dentist, who was suing a disability insurance company for fraudulently denying his benefits for disability insurance. And as I read that article, which was so random that this newspaper would be on that table, that this article would be right there, the name of the doctor that the insurance company that was involved was my insurance company that had terminated my benefits. The doctors involved were the same ones I had been sent to see, and they were being accused of collaborating and deliberately colluding to deny and fraudulently deny policyholders of their benefits. And I see this big headline. And at that moment, my life changed. My life absolutely changed because I picked up the phone. It was a call. It was synchronicity. The odds of that, to this day, no one in the house ever has claimed that they had even opened the newspaper that day. But that launched my lawsuit, launched my multi-million-dollar lawsuit, and a settlement it wasn't a settlement, I'm sorry, in a judgment that changed case history around the country, launched my Miracle Makers Club, and is the reason I'm talking to you today. So synchronicity. And synchronicity is even in the story of how you got here. Probably a story on how you found me. And I would love to hear it. How did you find us? Because even that, and the group that we're making now. So going with that, we're just talking about synchronicity, energies, and how we manifest transformation. So it was a real eye-opener because I have it all on my cell phone, guys. These messages are crazy from my daughter today. And I very rarely share my family, but it's just crazy. Just crazy. She says, well, I won't technically be promoted till I get there. But now what? They want me to start January 6th, LOL. But I need to get my visa. Anyway, and then it was like they wanted to give her a lower salary. She said, but in the middle of the talk, I negotiated in the middle and got the matching salary. So these are all my texts from my daughter, who I'm so proud of. She is the number one miracle maker of the day. But why do I share this? Well, first of all, she's that close to me. But second of all, because she's that close to all of us, okay? In the sense that, what is it your heart really desires? 2020 is coming, okay? We know it. Inevitable. Today is December 16th. 2020 is on its way. What do you want really to happen? If you want something different than 2019, and I will say this, I have heard from many people that the last 3 years have been very challenging. And I will say for me personally, they've been very challenging on and off. They've had many highs, but they've had many, many challenges. But 2020, the planets, the astrological planets have shifted and freed, released, for instance, the planet Jupiter. Good luck. Saturn is moving into a new place to free it for some of us who get imprisoned by its energies. So 2020 is all about, well, first of all, it's a master number 22, but it's about grounding and building solid foundations. Like a solid foundation is a structure. It's a container. It's a container for your relationships. It's a container for your work, your money, your life, your body, your health, your home, your everything. So 2020 is a time where big dreams can manifest. It is about the details. Okay? So what projects are you working on? Don't lose track of them. Who are you working with? And what it is you want to do. Make sense? I'll look to see if there's any questions. Let's see. Any questions? Everything happening in divine timing. Pam says it makes perfect sense. And there's Doreen. Okay. So guys, in keeping with the Monday Night Miracles, I will read a card. I will say this, guys. I am looking for new ways to do readings online also, and working out a way that you can actually donate if you want a more intensive reading. So I'm going to do the cards tonight, but I'm actually thinking about that. At first, it kind of felt weird to me to do that, but I've seen a lot of other people doing it. But what it is it's a creation of an energy of an exchange. So money is the way we on the planet work with energy. We're not angels, physically, so we work with money. That's how the universe rewards us. It has to do with our resources, how we manage and sustain things. So when one gives services, one receives energy back. When one receives services or one receives readings, it's also helpful to give energy back. And if that makes sense, great. So actually, so I don't actually know how I'm going to manage it either, but I'm just telling you that I'm thinking about it, and I would love to hear your thoughts. All right? Because there's always a lot of love in these readings, by the way. I've been told that my mission here is to heal and inspire, and it's true. And so I work very hard to make sure that when I come on board, that I'm in the bestest of my places, that I've done the work to shift my vibration, so that I can channel and bring in the messages for you guys so that we all collectively can raise our vibration and move forward, because that's what it's about. Okay? So, all right. Oop, I see Vanessa. Let's see where we are now. Okay, I'm going to go scroll. All right. And I'm going to start from the very beginning. There's not a lot of you on here. So I think I can do it all, but I am going to make sure I have everyone listed. Oh God, then the list gets bigger than I think. There's Pamela, and then there's Vanessa. Okay, it's possible Vanessa might be the last one. Okay, so help keep me accountable. If there's something you want me to know, tell me. If there's something you love about me, tell me. In fact, what do you love about me? Remember I told you I've been very lonely. So I'm feeling the need for connection, divine love, good vibes, happiness, happy people. So feel free to lather love lavishly. All right, you spilled. Okay, well, Deborah is the first one. And I will say this, I tried to shuffle and the deck fell. And they're not all walk-ins. To you guys, but one of them fell right into the bowl, into my Tibetan bowl. And so, Deborah, I think that one was yours. All right. So we are going to pull that around. Oh, and it's a perfect card for you. Mother Mary. Mother Mary really comes to us when she says we need self-care. She comes to us because we need to remember to hold ourselves steady. Because if we don't hold ourselves steady, then the structures we have created fall apart. All right. So that's what we really want to do. We want to work on loving ourselves. And if you go to my YouTube channel, which is Joan of Angels Hangarter, I think, Joan of Angels Hangarter, there are 44 videos called Awaken to Miracles, which go through the deck. Every single card. This is the first one, Oracle card 1. I did a whole hour on loving yourself, Mother Mary, and actually I explained my whole process of channeling these beings. So this is one of my paintings, Mother Mary. I am protected by the divine, and also it's time to rest. So the way to handle the next few weeks also is frequent rest breaks. I am safe and all is well. I miss you too, Candy. All right, coming back, Deborah, let me finish you with Mother Mary. So caring, especially for your lungs and your body and your health, because I saw that you put your health here. So really breathing in, and please go on to my YouTube channel and listen to Mother Mary. That's for everyone. If you think that you're on here and that's cards only specifically for one person, no, that's not true. It's really true for all of us. So thank you. Candy, so I see your note, and I miss you too. I really feel like you're one of those people I never had enough time to get to know. Okay? Like, we met each other in Mexico, and then you were gone. And I was gone. Oh, I was gone first, but and so you're one of those people I never get to see enough. So that's what I feel about you. And Randy, honey, I guess you've been listening. I'm a positive love muffin. Holy moly. Well, I haven't had love really in a long time, Randy, but you're making me remember love. Randy's one of the best dancers, guys. Just so you know, a good shout out to my old friend Randy, who's a wonderful dancer. And just really what a great comment. You see how one comment can change the vibrations. All right, so now I'm going to do a little reading for Kevin. So Kevin is a friend of mine also through another friend. Haven't met personally, but I love him from Facebook. So Kevin, your card tonight. Oh, well, this is kind of interesting. Angel on a mission. I know where I'm going. a renewed sense of purpose and passion. All right. And, that's like my daughter, what I was describing. Like, she is really an angel on a mission. And that's what they want you to be, Kevin, an angel on a mission. Don't lose sight of where you're going, and really just breathe it in. Go for it. And just like my daughter did, make a huge list and keep that list going. And, look at it and reinforce it and do things towards it. Okay? There you go, Kevin. Your message. Pretty strong, pretty good message. Whew. I love doing readings, guys. We all have gifts. And one of my gifts really is sitting with people sometimes and hearing beautiful messages. So 2 nights ago, I was out at a Christmas party, wonderful Christmas party, by the way. It was at a local consumption lounge for the cannabis industry. And there's only 3 consumption lounges, I think, right now in California, and they're very rare and very unique. And it was a wonderful experience, and people talk heart to heart, because it's not like it just was wonderful. And I was talking to a dear friend, and we were just talking about like the miracles of Christmas and getting your energy and your groove on, and what it takes to dream your dreams. All right. And so dreaming your dreams is really important. What is it that you want? What is it you want to accomplish? What is it you want to do? And how do you want to do it? All right. So moving right along, we now go. Oh, yeah. So in the conversation, in the end, we were talking about what I do. I said, well, I'm a spiritual advisor. I help people remember who they are and help them make their own choices. I don't make your choices for you. I help you see all the possibilities and understand what they mean so you can make your own choices. And that's really important. And so that you could read the signs and that you can step into synchronicity. And today, I was realizing, and this is all before I read our beautiful friend over here. Wait, let me go down here. Naomi's cards. But, I was just remembering that my daughter's success began in 1998 when we began the Miracle Makers Club. And I taught her how to see and envision your future. So it took her 20 years to grow up and get to London. But you could do it in less, because we are already miracle makers and we know it. All right, Naomi, here you go, sweetheart, if you're still online. And when I do this, if you're still online, just give me a comment back. If it hits, if it strikes, it would really be good. All right, so for Naomi, we have the card Golden Guardian. And guys, I do have a few of these decks left. They're $35. They're the Miracle Masters, and they're on the website. Okay, faith, confidence, and belief will bring about your miracles. Ask and you will receive your heart's desires. All right, Naomi, I'm not sure what you're working on right now, sweetheart, but you have to believe in yourself. So important. And this is for everyone. Remember, we're transitioning in the next 15 days to new beginnings. So we want to see where we are. We want to believe in ourselves, and we want to ask and receive our heart's desires. Right on, dude. Yes. Okay, so it makes sense to me, Naomi, okay? Go for it, girl. All right, so now. Hi, Virginia. Kind of see a little blonde hair there. Hi, sweetie. Little Virginia. Yeah, health and those miracle busters. We want to let go of that. And we do know about divine timing. All right. And so, guys, if you've been online for your reading and you liked it, if you're still online, you liked it, let me know. Okay. And this is for Virginia. Okay. Crystal Cities. You're going on a really deeper journey. Crystal Cities, guidance and spiritual mastery. Be prepared to be amazed. Okay? Be prepared. Expect miracles. So when you pull this card, that means that you're going to start receiving downloads, or maybe it's about working with a spiritual teacher like me who can help you to remember the direction you're going, help you to align your body, mind, and spirit so that you can actually move forward fearlessly and stand tall and make that direction. So that's what your guides are telling you, Virginia. I like that. Don't you like that? I like that. Yes, absolutely. All right. Okay, I need to take water, change my energy for a second. And I'm going to see what else is going on over here. All right. So there was Virginia. Good. All right. Tina Marie pops in and out, but I think I'll just assume that she's going to pop back in. Oh, yes. Now, thank you. Now I remember what I was getting to with Tina Marie, because and thank you, because this is good. So we talked about the pods, and I talked about the energy, and I talked about how we can become like batteries to build up our vibration. And so building up our vibration and our batteries, I want you to actually literally feel your energy radiating out so that we can all, radiate out, working with those antennas and sending high vibrations where each of us are. And right now we'll send it off to Tina Marie where she is. So she's got a huge station there, like a tower station. Oh, well. So Tina Marie, you are at the Angel Train Station on the road, the path to success. And your time is now. So that tells me some new changes and new beginnings are going to happen for you, Tina Marie. That was a confirmation. I had shut off all sound, and now look what's happening. Okay, so for Tina Marie, Angel Train Station, you are on the path. Your success is now. So I'm not seeing any comments from anyone. Does this mean you don't like your readings, or it's not making sense to you? Let's see. I understand. Okay. All right. Remember, it encourages me. It gets me excited. Mariana. So Mariana is another beautiful woman that I met in Mexico. And I guess you're back in the States too. But I loved my time in Mexico. I loved the friends that I made and the people that I met. It was very exciting. All right, are you ready? Are you ready, Mariana? Gosh, who's that? Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ooh, I see. Okay. Yes. Up, guardian angel. So I think this is very important for you, Mariana, to know that you're protected, and for everyone. Okay. Listen, I don't want to have to say this again. Your angels are always with you, even if you don't see them, or even if you try to tell them to go away. It is non-negotiable. They are assigned to you. They are assigned to you specifically this life. Some of them are with you many lifetimes, some more specifically this life. But it is an assignment for them. You cannot send them away. Why? You want them to flunk their angel training, right? If you send your guardian angels away, oh my God, I don't think it's negotiable. And then oh my God, they'll get a demotion. Don't you dare. All right, we are showing you the way, and you are always protected. Don't forget this. You are always, 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 each and every one of us are protected. Thank you, God. And that is really good to know. All right. I don't think I am seeing all the messages. Okay. Yeah, I am seeing some of the messages. Thank you very much. So I hope that helps you and gives you some clarity, Mariana, that they really are with you, and for everyone. Our guides, our angels really are with us all the time. And they want us to be happy. They want us to be successful. Okay? All right. Now, I think I may have skipped someone. And now I'm feeling like I got very confused. Hmm, 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 hmm. Okay, nope, I didn't. I only got confused because I had written it out differently and I went out of order a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right. So I hope that helped. And let me know if it did help. Okay. And remember, it helps me to get confirmations, guys. It really does. All right. So let's see. Moving right up here. And also, I'm not getting everything as much as I would think here. All right. We have Lisa. Lisa is another one, a Californian that I love, that I've been able to meet personally, and love that she's part of my tribe and that I'm part of hers. And let's see what the Angels of Miracles have for you. The Masters of Miracles for Lisa are about to tell her, oh, Temple of Balance. Okay, and what else is good for the holidays? Of course, balance. Yes, Temple of Balance. All is unfolding for the highest good. Surrender and know that all is well. So that's one of the things we want to look at. Temple of Balance. It's one of my favorite paintings. So just trust that you're in the right place at the right time. And breathe in balance and don't let everyone else's disharmony ruin your good time. Okay? All right. There you have it. Cool. All right. And then there is this beautiful woman, Doreen. Where are you, Doreen? Doreen E. Spear, who has been very helpful, telling me I'm a giving, sweet woman. All right. Okay, Doreen, before we do this, let's get to work, guys. Help us all. Vanessa, this is a prayer from Vanessa right now, a call. Help us all. Need lots of love for a little town, 30 minutes, a tornado tonight. Injuries, oh my God. I can feel that. Guys, let's take a moment here and hold on, Doreen, for a moment. But let's just okay, remember how I teach you. Bring your energy and your hands together. All right, feeling the energy. And we're going to hold. I'm holding. I want you to, how are we going to do this? I am imagining that every one of us is in our tower of light across the world, across the nation, and we are collectively sending energy to calm the winds to this town, that whole area right now of Town Creek in Alabama, and using my pendulum as well. Help me. I took a class last summer in dowsing and in putting out fires, putting out some of the California fires. And so right now I want you to visualize that town. And Vanessa, I want you to really hold that town and its location in your mind for us. We don't know where that is, but if you hold that location for us, we can focus our energies so that we can collectively calm the winds. For the highest good, we ask for healing. We ask that people be protected. We ask that the winds die down, that the houses be strong, that the trees be calm. It's like I could feel a swirling. Okay, letting go, letting go, letting go. All right, still healing. Whew. Sending much love and light to you, Vanessa. So happy you're giving us this opportunity to dive in. I don't know about you guys, but I am really feeling that. And that is what we are talking about, that about how to use this energy when we come from self-healing. We raise our vibration to that 10, and we can collectively do that. Okay, Doreen. Wow, it left me with chills everywhere. Doreen, they want you to walk on a miracle pathway, to start to believe and affirm that you are a miracle maker, that miracles can happen for you. The card here is the Red Fire Goddess, inner beauty and serenity. I move forward with grace and ease. I move forward with grace and ease. I expect miracles. I am walking a miracle pathway. We ask that the miracle pathway unfold for you, so that you can move forward with grace and ease. And guys, each of these paintings that have messages, they're messages for everyone. Grace and ease, breathing in that inner serenity. All right. And guys, the miracle path. So right now I'm teaching to a few students the miracle path, but when I work with clients privately, we work on launching miracles in your life, aligning body, spirit, and mind so that you can step into that synchronicity and clear your field so that you can focus with that intensity that I've been describing happened with my daughter. All right. So the miracle path is listening to the guidance from within. It's the only way it happens. And then trusting the process and moving forward with grace and ease. So I hope that's a good message for you tonight, Doreen. Okay. I hope so, hope so, hope so. All right. So moving right along. Yes, and Vanessa, you're going to report back to us. Okay. So for Vanessa, the card we have for her, and there's so much trauma in the air, and the wind is such a powerful master. Okay, Miracle Krishna. No one pulled this one tonight. This is Krishna on a magic carpet, flying around with his miracle wand, spreading miracles across the planet. So I am granting all your wishes. Your dreams are coming true, and celebrate. And so I think, when I think of Santa and all the elves, and they're on a sled, heck, what if we were all flying around with our magic wands in our celestial transport bodies? Yes, I like that. Whew. So, Miracle Krishna, you're being granted a miracle wand. Your dreams are coming true. Celebrate, okay? All right. And then after Vanessa, I remember that it's Pamela. And I, too, have met Pamela. And I want you to look for her. Pamela, put the name of your group, your influencer group, so people can start to find you on your not your Instagram, or your influencer group for Facebook, if you want new people. And the Eye of Heaven. So this is for Pamela. You are being awakened and energized and activated. Expect miracles. And Pamela is another one that is so tenacious and is so clear, focused on where she wants to go, that everything she is envisioning is going to unfold for her. We can see that. So yes to Pamela. Yes to the Eye of Heaven and being called. And that's so funny because I hung up. I don't even know if you can see it because of the glare, but I hung up another one of my UFO paintings, and that one is for sale, by the way, and it is on sale. And it was, I think, $222. Now it's going to be $166 for the night. If someone wants it, Angel Activations, ET Activations, Eye of Heaven. You are being awakened, energized, and activated, and expect miracles, Pamela, sweetheart. All right, now I remember we have Candy, and then we also have my dear friend, okay, who I haven't even seen for so long. Great, there we are. So we'll do Candy and then Randy, and sending love, okay, and sending love to Vanessa. I love you, beautiful card, good, it resonates. And Pamela, Influencers Uniting for Change. This is exciting. Pamela and I are also doing an Oracle deck. And in fact, that's what I was doing before I got online tonight, the Oracle deck. Very high transformational vibes. And so you'll be meeting Pamela and I soon as we start talking about what we're doing. Okay, so meet Pamela. All right, now moving on to Candy. And notice how many connections I have with so many of you. So Candy, Crystal Cities. So this is another magical mastery card, which says that you have definitely gone through a lot of transformation and ascension, guidance, and spiritual mastery. Be prepared to be amazed. So, when I went to Sedona, I went into meditation and I saw the masters in the mountains, and that's what they're showing. They're saying that these masters are coming to you, Candy, that you're ready for deep spiritual teachings, you're ready for a spiritual teacher, and reach out if you want a spiritual teacher. That's one of the things that I do is I take private clients and we work on aligning body, mind, and spirit so that you can actually achieve that which you came here to do, so that you can walk that path of mastery. So that's your card, and it says you're ready. And of course, we always note that the student and the teachers find each other at the same time. So that's a big shout out. Very good energy. All right. Okay, so there's another comment by Pamela. Yes, she feels it. Of course we do. And chills, guys, are a sign that, you're being awakened. All right, so now, if Randy is still here, I don't think I see him. Oh, there's something I could click to see who's on. I didn't even know that. Okay, guys, I learned something new tonight. I don't see Randy anymore, but I see Marlene. Okay, and I don't know if you said anything, Marlene. That's probably why I didn't know that you were on, or when I got confused for a moment. All right, so Marlene, you do get a reading if you would like, because I saw you, and I hope you're well, and always happy to see you. And after a while, I sort of feel like I know a little bit about you guys. Not a lot, but just a little, that when I see you, I go, oh my God, my friends are here. My friends are here. Please share me with your friends. It really does help to be spread around in those ways. And believe it or not, you might have friends or family that need miracles, and just sharing me like that can really help. Angel of healing for you, Marlene. Angel of healing every day in every way. I'm getting better and better every day in every way. I'm getting better and better. I sing my affirmations. So sometimes I'll go every day in every way. I'm getting better and better today, every day in every way. I'm getting better and better. What do you say? So sometimes I'll just walk around and sing to myself all my affirmations. All right. Now, what can I say? I'm sorry. All right. So I don't know how you are, but I've been having a wonderful time. I'm going to draw your attention to some of the art behind me. And I did bring you into this room for a reason. The art's been feeling neglected, but the lighting still needs to be fixed for you to see it. But this is some of the cannabis art, the spirit guides of cannabis, and also the angels, but they're in front of me, so you cannot see them. But this one wants to be shown. So remember, this one is the angel runway. So it's not the angel train station. That's in the other room, but it's almost like it. And again, it's all of the angels coming together with that very deep destination of the beyond. And it's the energy of mastery and transformation. And so that's what humans strive for. All the guides, the angels, all the lessons that we learn are somehow so that we can walk this path to mastery. And so when I went to bed last night, I had the weirdest visions. It was really beautiful. It wasn't weird. I had this vision that I was up in heaven above the clouds, and I was on one of those pearly stairs. It was a trip. They were very wide. Okay, so I couldn't, and all right, well, let me describe them to you better. They were very, very wide, but actually that's length, but wide this way so I couldn't fall off. And so when I would step up, yeah, it was like being in an amazing platform up in all the clouds. There was really no fear of falling off. It was not a straight path. It was actually curvy, and very delightful and very, very, so, oh, thank you. So we got another confirmation. My computer
Sure thing.
is talking to me, or my cell phone rather. This has never happened. All right, they like the story of us ascending. Okay. So tonight, that's what I've decided I'm going to do. I didn't decide anything. Okay, my wording. They just told me we decided that to tell you so that tonight you can join me. All right. So tonight, when you lay down, let your mind go. Imagine yourself above the clouds and see yourself traversing those stairways to heaven. Now, with that in mind, come visit me at Joan of Angels shop. Like the page if you haven't. And I love you. I'm so happy you're here. And let me know if there's any other ways that I can help you. Ciao. All right. And any of your feedback, your comments really help me to know that I'm doing programming that works for you. All right. Love, 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 and more love. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. Over and out. I am right here giving you my Instagram handle and my website. So you have it. Okay. So you know how to reach me. I'm really active these days on Instagram. So if you're in Instagram, hop on. Good. Marlene, you had a reading, right? Did I do the reading? I think I did the reading. All right. Ciao to everyone. Have a very, very beautiful night. All right. Thank you.